He followed a girl to a theater festival, and ended up being discovered as a leading man. That's not a movie plot. It's real life for Nicholas Galitzine, the British actor who's gone from glass recycling heir to Netflix heartthrob to Hollywood's next big name. With princely good looks, a royal-sounding name that isn't quite royal, and a knack for balancing brooding charm with boyish vulnerability, Nicholas is quietly conquering screens and hearts worldwide. Whether he's playing a closeted rugby star, a punk prince in Cinderella, or a dreamy boy band lead in The Idea of You, Galitzine has a unique talent. He makes romance feel real. Off-screen, he's just as intriguing, a private soul raised by a financier-turned-environmentalist and a Greek-American mother, with no acting roots but a whole lot of range. Early life and background. Born the 29th of September 1994 in Hammersmith, London, Nicholas Dimitri Constantine Galitzine hails from a fascinating blend of roots. His father, Jeffrey, a former city financier turned eco-entrepreneur in glass recycling, and his Greek-American mother, Laura, instilled a rich cultural identity in him. Summers spent with family in Greece helped foster that connection. Athleticism came naturally. He played rugby, football, and athletics at Dulwich College and even joined the Harlequins Academy. Unfortunately, a shoulder injury shuttered his sports ambitions, nudging him toward the stage instead. A delightful nugget. He chased a girl to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, and ended up getting discovered for acting. Talk about love leading the way to stardom. Parents. Father, Jeffrey Leo Alexander Galitzine. Dad, the former financier turned glass-crushing eco-mogul who got him into acting, so much for spreadsheets over spotlights. A former City of London financier turned eco-entrepreneur, he co-founded a glass recycling company after moving beyond finance. It was Jeffrey who encouraged Nicholas to audition for a production at the Edinburgh Fringe, setting him on the path to acting. Nicholas fondly recalled calling his dad, "What the F, am I doing here?" To which Jeffrey replied that, it'd be a fun new experience, leading to Nicholas being discovered. Mom, the Greek-American muse whose roots whisk him away to sun-drenched holidays in the Aegean. Mother, Laura Maria Constantina Papagianni. A Greek-American, celebrated by Nicholas for connecting him deeply with his Greek heritage, especially through family time in the Peloponnese, Athens, and the islands. Sister, his creative sidekick, making the world more beautiful one illustration at a time. Lexi Galitzine, Nicholas's elder sister, an illustrator and interior stylist. He's shared affectionate messages for her on social media, calling her best buds since day one. Heritage and ancestry twist. The Galitzine surname might sound grand, even princely, but their roots are solidly British. Nicholas's grandfather, Edward Ralph Alexander Tier, legally changed the family name to Galitzine in 1956. Despite occasional whispers of Russian noble lineage, there's no confirmed connection to the Russian House of Galitzine. So, while Nicholas often portrays princes on screen, his real-life royal lineage remains more dramatic anecdote than fact. Career. Debut and early roles, 2014-2019. The Beat Beneath My Feet, 2014. His first film role, starring alongside Luke Perry. Not only did Nicholas act, he also contributed songs to the film's soundtrack, revealing early on that he can sing as well as act. High Strung, 2016. A dance romance film where he played a brooding violinist. The role pushed both his acting and musical talents. Handsome Devil, 2016. A standout role in an Irish coming-of-age film where he played a closeted rugby player. The film earned critical acclaim, and Nicholas showed his depth as a dramatic actor. The Changeover, 2017, and The Watcher in the Woods, 2017. These indie and horror titles helped him sharpen his genre versatility early on. Breakthrough roles and musical fame, 2020-2022. The Craft, Legacy, 2020. A soft reboot of the cult favorite Witch movie, where he played Timmy, a jock with a deeper emotional storyline. It started to shift attention toward his growing fanbase. Cinderella, 2021, Amazon Prime. As Prince Robert opposite Camilla Cabello, Nicholas embraced the fairy tale genre and got to show off his musical chops again, this time with a glittery soundtrack and royal flair. Purple Hearts, 2022, Netflix. This enemies to lovers military romance with Sophia Carson was a massive hit. Despite mixed critical reviews, it became one of the most watched Netflix films of the year, cementing Galitzine as a romantic lead. Streaming sensation and Hollywood recognition, 2023-2024. Red, White and Royal Blue, 2023, Amazon Prime. A breakout hit based on the best-selling LGBTQ+ romance novel. Nicholas starred as Prince Henry, a closeted British royal who falls in love with the first son of the United States. This role made him a global star, especially among younger LGBTQ+ audiences. His chemistry with Taylor Zakar Perez received widespread praise. Bottoms, 2023. He played Jeff, the high school jock in this absurdist teen fight club comedy, a hilarious and unexpected shift into satirical territory. Mary and George, 2024. Sky Stars. A period drama where Nicholas played George Villiers, the ambitious lover of King James I. He went head-to-head with Julianne Moore as his mother, diving into power, sexuality, and court manipulation. Critics praise this role as one of his most daring and complex to date. The Idea of You, 2024, Prime Video. Playing Hayes Campbell, a 24-year-old boy band lead who falls for a 40-year-old single mom, played by Anne Hathaway, Nicholas captured audiences once again with his musical talent and emotional vulnerability. Entertainment Weekly named him one of 2024's Entertainers of the Year. What's next? 2025 and beyond. Nicholas has several projects in development, and there's growing buzz around a potential move into blockbuster territory, think Marvel or major studio dramas. He's also signed a music deal with Virgin Music and is working on original music. His singing isn't just for his movies, a music career might be next. Relationship, marriage and kids. Relationship status. As of now, Nicholas Galitzine is not married and was never publicly engaged or in a long-term committed relationship. He prefers to keep his personal life under wraps, stating that the demands of his career, constant travel and irregular schedules, have made nurturing relationships really straining and difficult to maintain. Rumored romance. In March 2024, Galitzine posted an Instagram story showing him holding hands with a woman, sparking speculation about a romance. Some fans guess the woman might be model Cameron Valentina Ayre, based on her presence in related social media posts and rumors, but this has never been confirmed by Galitzine or Ayre. Sexual orientation. He identifies as straight, despite portraying several queer characters on screen. In interviews, he acknowledged some uncertainty and discomfort over feeling as though he might be taking up space meant for LGBTQ+ actors, but also stressed that his characters' identities go beyond their sexuality. Children. There are no reports of Nicholas Galitzine having any children. Estimated net worth and financial footing. Multiple sources estimate Galitzine's net worth to be around $5 million, fueled by standout roles and growing visibility. Another estimate, possibly more conservative or outdated, suggests closer to $3 million. Projecting forward, analysts anticipate his net worth might climb to $6 to $7 million by 2025, thanks to a string of high-profile roles and brand deals. Lifestyle and personal branding. Fitness and body goals. For his upcoming role as He-Man, Nicholas committed to a rigorous fitness routine, consuming around 4,000 calories a day and heavy weight training, before entering a prep, cutting phase. Beauty and grooming. He follows a minimalist grooming routine, La Mer moisturizer, hair texturizer, and Emporio Armani's Stronger With You fragrance, which he calls sexy, though he distinctly applies it to his skin, not his clothing. Living the lifestyle. Although earlier articles mentioned high-end splurges, like a Hollywood Hills mansion or Lamborghini, those claims lack robust source backing and seem possibly exaggerated.